Unless you've been living under a rock, you must have seen one of these white foams. These are expanded polystyrene, consisting of 98% air and 2% polystyrene plastic. The air in it gives this plastic amazing impact resistance and thermal insulation properties, which is why you see it used in your plastic lunchboxes or packaging material for your hard-earned love doll from eBay. Despite its excellent properties, the air in it is a double-edged sword, especially when people try to recycle them. You see, this plastic has a density around 2% that of water, meaning that just a tiny mass of it occupies a monstrous volume. Recycling this stuff is a logistical inferno. So, in the US, less than 1% of the total EPS demand is recycled. This is where our innovation, STD, comes in. We propose to set up recycling stations throughout the city that leverage solar energy to densify EPS before they are transported for centralized processing.
Compressors are used nowadays to compress EPS. We use cutting blades and then further compress them into tight EPS block at ratio of 30:1 to 15:1, just like those Korean fat removal surgeries. Despite its removal efficiency, the machines are costly and it demands substantial capital investment. Each machine is costing more than 16,000 Hong Kong dollar each. Their high price prevents localized recycling stations from being set up around cities. As a result, they do not reduce any transportation costs. These machines are energy intensive at the same time, probably not a truly substantial approach to the recycling of EPS. Another commonly used method is the solvent method. Acetone is used in the solvent dissolution of EPS. The small molecule of acetone can disrupt the intermolecular force within the polymer chain of EPS. Through polymerization, the covalent bond within the polymer chain are broken, causing the fragment to dissolve in the acetone solvent, leaving a gooey solution of acetone and polystyrene. The costs of this process are further increased by the need to recycle the acetone due to it being a flammable and volatile organic solvent.
Welcome to our unique and innovative approach to recycling EPS, using solar heat at local recycling stations. Struggling to find your local ones? Find your local EPS recycling station instead, because trust us, our local stations are going to be too hot for you to handle. Our process design in stations focuses on 5 key components that enhances practicality, accessibility, and efficiency. We begin with the collection of solar heat. Our system utilizes approximately 20 cost-effective solar ovens, strategically arranged in a designated room. These ovens effectively trap sunlight, converting it into thermal energy required for the densification process. Once the solar energy is harnessed, the next step is transferring this heat into the EPS material. This is accomplished through a shell and tube heat exchanger, where heat transfer fluids flow through tubes, efficiently transferring thermal energy into the surrounding EPS. Densification occurs in specialized chambers designed to etch the EPS at elevated temperatures of around 422 Kelvin for 10 minutes. This controlled environment allows the polystyrene molecules to reorganize into denser form, with adjustable pressure mechanisms ensuring optimal results. To further enhance system efficiency, we've incorporated a thermal storage component utilizing phase change materials. These materials store excess heat generated during peak sunlight hours and release it during non-peak hours, maintaining consistent processing temperatures to turn you on. Finally, our process features an advanced automation and control system. Using programmable logic controllers and sensors, we monitor temperature, pressure, and overall system status in real time, enabling precise adjustments for quality control. We will ensure the best local experience you will ever have.
Unless you think we live in a perfect world, every endeavor, including ones that save the world, need to have some kind of financial benefit to the upstanders. With our STD innovation, we could make money. we're gonna use the heat of the sun to compress the EPS, rather than wasting our money on acetone or compressors. To do so, we're going to set up recycling stations where all the magic happens. After we use solar heat to break down the EPS, we can use the remaining monomer to make other compounds. And then what? Sell them, obviously.
Tight, yeah!
So unlike other recycling initiatives, our profits can actually be in the green, rather than negative for the sake of saving the green of the earth. With that being said, if Professional Marshall wants to make some extra cash on the side, he can talk to us and we can set up our recycling initiative.